Listen, I don't want to make a stink about it, but we can't just wash our hands of packaging. So, what we have today is a couple of packages from Dove, and we've just seen them as a brand really pushing towards this reusable packaging component. So we have two products here today from Dove. One of them is a refillable deodorant, Dove Men Care Plus Ultimate, and the other one is a reusable, refillable body wash bottle. So let's dig into this one here. First of all, we've got a pretty compact outer corrugate or paperboard box. It's a pretty well designed pack. It looks great. And then it's also printed on the interior. What we have in here, we'll talk about this in just a second, is this very durable, heavyweight. It's very nice. Yeah, it's basically a durable deodorant puck. And then you take this thing, put it onto here, twist that on there, and then you can take this off and this becomes your cover. Really simple to use, very straightforward, nice design. There is no twist up, twist down storage. There's a couple of claims that they made, and I want to pull these up and talk about them because I think it's really important too. So first of all, they're talking about this stainless steel case and a 96% recycled plastic placement piece that is also recyclable. I love a lot of what they've done. I think there's a couple of things that you need to address when you start talking about refills. Sometimes it's size and dosing, right? This is probably closer to, I don't know, 2/3 of a stick or half a stick of a full deodorant. And so you have to kind of factor that in. The amount of material used and energy used to generate the refillable container needs to be offset by all these uses going forward. And honestly, there's two things here that I think are the biggest misses. And I think overall they did a great job. I'd love to actually hear your feedback and thoughts. This refillable, the refill packaging piece that you're going to rebuy again, doesn't have any recyclability markings on it. Now, I'm pretty sure this is polypropylene. I know that because I'm a nerd. And, but they say it's recycled plastic, but they don't actually give any instruction to recycle it, give any indication on what it is. And I think of all the things, that's probably to me one of the biggest misses. Now actually running the life cycle analysis, the overall kind of carbon impact and footprint on the production of any outer packaging that has to be produced, because typically you're buying your deodorant, just the labels and the UPC and everything's right on the surface of it on the labels. But the offsets to create this durable, reusable piece, the box, and then these refill components. I don't have nearly enough data to run that, but it's important to run, and I hope that they've done their homework in that. Let's turn our attention over to the body wash and reusable bottle concentrate, because they make some big claims right on here. It says buy once, refill for life, 50% less plastic after two refills versus our standard bottle. Start using 50% plastic after 2 refills compared to our standard body wash, 80% less water shipped per refill, 21% less greenhouse gas emissions from manufacturing over a year. And so I think evaluating the amount of energy, the carbon impact, there's a lot of ways to kind of measure sustainability, but of creating this durable aluminum pack, the coatings, the decoration that's required, the pump, those types of things, and and then the amount of plastic that is used in this. So they're making a claim about 50% less plastic, but it's not necessarily about the carbon that was used to create it, or just the overall material usage in these. They are using how to recycle on the bottom, which is a cool system. So they say the paper box, there's a plastic bottle and a metal bottle, empty before recycling on both of the bottles. Let's just take a look at this, because I'm intrigued by this system. And so we have the bottle here, connect, click, fill, and shake. There's a special closure that was designed on this, and there's a big do not remove cap with a QR code. Twist onto the reusable bottle to open. I think if it's doing what I think it's doing, it's a potentially really cool system. Let's see how this works. And then I'm just gonna unscrew it because I think it's just funneling into there right now. Nope. Try it again. Maybe I need to twist further. I went to like clicked. Oh, I have to squeeze it. Or I unthreaded it from the cap. There it's going now. So I think I needed to squeeze it to kind of get it flowing. So it's a little hard to tell when you've emptied this. Interesting experience. They're trying to make the refill less messy. It has the impact. It has the side effect of not knowing really when it's empty or if you've gotten all the product out. So I'm a little mixed on that. The other thing that it does do from a sustainability standpoint is it keeps the caps attached to the bottles. Keep your caps on your bottles. These are too small to really go through the recycling system, and there are ways that the recycling system can actually sift those two plastics out. So, love to get your thoughts on if you've used this system, what your thoughts are, if you're in the industry and you want to weigh in on the sustainability components to both of these systems. But I'm encouraged when brands are taking these steps forward. And do I expect them to get it 100% right out of the gate? I don't. But I love seeing progress, and I applaud progress. So great job, Dove. If you see any other brands that you want us to take a look at and evaluate, if you see any other brands you want us to take a look at and evaluate, let us know in the comments below. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go clean myself up. Thanks for watching.